Well, it's been 3 weeks since a Minneapolis woman was shot and killed outside her home by a man who was not supposed to be anywhere near her. Mariah Samuels' family said she did everything right to protect herself from domestic violence, but there are gaps in the system, and they're sharing her story with the hope that things will change and lives will be saved. Here's Sammy Selena.
Those who lost their lives due to domestic violence will be remembered tonight in a ceremony.
Any life lost to domestic violence is a tragedy.
At Tubman, a nonprofit helping victims.
This is still an issue.
Jennifer Dickinson is the director of legal services there.
This has not gotten better, to be honest.
Among those being honored is Mariah Samuels, a mother, daughter, friend, and sister.
I couldn't believe it was her. I couldn't believe you could take her away from us like this.
Police say her ex-boyfriend, David Wright, shot her 10 times and killed her in front of her North Minneapolis home.
Everybody should be protected when they are asking for help.
Samuels filed an order of protection against Wright about 3 weeks before he allegedly killed her, according to court documents.
Oftentimes, the abusive party sees that as losing control of the situation.
Dickinson says orders can anger the abuser, and if there's a violation, it's up to law enforcement to respond and investigate.
Law enforcement has to determine what's called probable cause, if there's enough probable cause to make an arrest. It may also be difficult, even if they determine that there's been probable cause, in terms of locating that person at the time.
Mariah posted what appeared to be minutes before her death on Facebook, saying she was being stalked that morning and that law enforcement wasn't doing enough. Wright was on federal probation related to drug charges and had a history of domestic violence. Mariah's family says if an order of protection is filed against someone like David Wright, that should be enough for an arrest.
Having an order for protection against you is not a crime in itself. It's if you violate that order that makes it a charge, a potential charge, and arrest.
Mariah's family said the stalking continued after the order.
The only way to enforce the order is to call for help, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to fix the situation. So looking at all of those pieces, what other ways is there, can the victim be supported to get the help that they need? Sometimes that might be beyond the court system.
Now, we have reached out to MPT multiple times for comment and have not heard back. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, you can call the Minnesota Day One Crisis Line at 1-866-223-1111. Julie.
Thank you, Sammy.